Today we are unboxing and reviewing the brand new PS5 Slim Disc Edition. This is the refreshed, smaller version of the original PS5 and we are going to see what's inside the box, how the console looks and whether it's worth buying in 2025. Let's get started. Here's the front of the box, clean PlayStation branding with the PS5 Slim disc model displayed right here, and this version comes with the physical disc drive attached, so you can use Blu-ray discs and buy or sell games later. So on the side we can see the model number and what's included in the box and also the price, and here again we have the PS5 branding. Okay, and on the other side we have this PS5 console, how it looks from the front view, and also the controller. And here it says 1 TB, and the usual highlights here it says 4K 120 and HDR. It also comes with the Sony 1-year warranty. Behind we can see the usual highlights such as lightning speed, that is the power of the custom CPU, and ultra high speed SSD. And here it says breathtaking immersion for deeper gaming experience, that it has ray tracing and haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, 3D audio technology, and also these many stunning games such as PS5 exclusives, which includes all the games, some of the games that are listed here: Spider-Man, Last of Us, God of War, etc. Alright, so let's open it up. Inside, the first thing we see is the warranty card from Sony. Alright. Next we have accessories, and this is used for the stand. Okay, so this is a power cable for the console, and further inside we get the 2.1 HDMI cable, and here we can see it says high speed HDMI cable, and this is the USB-C cable for charging the controller. Alright, and here's the DualSense controller, still one of the best in the industry with adaptive triggers and haptic feedback. Okay, let me keep this aside. Let's lift out the console itself. Okay, the first thing we see here are the safety guide and the quick start guide. Pretty standard. I'm going to keep this aside. Okay, let me remove this. Here it is, the PS5 Slim Disc Edition. This model is noticeably smaller and lighter than the original PS5, but still has that signature two-tone PlayStation look. You've got the disc drive on the right side and removable side plates and improved airflow with redesigned vents. Alright, so let's quickly have a look at the ports. On the front we have a couple of USB-C port, power button and the disc slot. On the back we get two high-speed USB-A ports, an HDMI 2.1 port, Ethernet LAN port and the power connector. Very clean layout, everything easy to access. In terms of design, the Slim looks great, much more compact and easier to fit into a TV cabinet. And the build quality feels premium. This is the horizontal stand for placing the console flat. Alright, so let's place the stands, and we can see the cutouts for the stand. The next one, so it's like this. Great. Now let's place the console flat on the surface. Great, you can see it doesn't wobble now, and it's firm on the surface. We have this classic PlayStation action button logo printed over here. The disc edition is especially useful because you can play physical games, borrow games, and even sell them later. It ends up saving money in the long run compared to the digital mode. Let me quickly show you the first boot. Alright, so we can see the white light glowing on the PS5 console as soon as it's powered on. There it is, the PS5 Slim powering on. I will cover the full setup and menu tour in a separate video. And the PS5 Slim gives you the same performance as the original PS5, fast loading, smooth 4K gaming and 120 FPS support in compatible titles.
Connect your controller to the console with the USB cable and press the PS button.
Now let's take a closer look at the DualSense controller that comes with the PS5 Slim. On the left we have the D-pad, up, down, left, right, mainly used for menus and quick action in games. On the right side we have the classic PlayStation action buttons, triangle, circle, cross and square. These handle most gameplay actions depending on the game. Alright, so at the bottom left is the left analog stick which you use for movement, and on the right is the right analog stick which controls the camera. Both sticks also press down, that is L3 and R3. In the center we get the large touchpad which also clicks. Many games use this for maps, gestures and special controls. To the left of the touchpad is the create button which lets you take screenshots or record gameplay. On the right we have the options button for pausing and menu. Below that is the PS button shaped like the PlayStation logo. This brings up the control center or takes you home. Right under it we have the built-in microphone, and the small button is the mute button. It lights up orange when the mic is muted, and this is really good. There's also a speaker built in to the controller for in-game audio effects. Alright, on the top we have the triggers L1, R1 and the new adaptive triggers L2 and R2. These adjust resistance for shooting, diving and other in-game actions. It's one of the best features of PS5. And finally, at the bottom, the controller includes a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can plug in any wired headset. On the top is the USB-C port for charging. Overall, the DualSense is one of the most advanced controllers ever made. It feels premium, responsive and really enhances the gameplay. And that's everything inside the PS5 Slim Disc Edition box. You get the console itself, the DualSense controller, the power cable, the HDMI 2.1 cable, the USB-C charging cable and the horizontal stand. The PS5 Slim design looks great and it's easier to fit in any setup, and you will get the full performance of the original PS5. Overall, it's a solid upgrade for anyone who's getting into the PlayStation gaming. The full setup and menu tour is coming up in the next video. So make sure to hit the like, subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss the setup video right after this. Thanks for watching. Peace.